I did a big no-no. How are you guys and gals? My name is Juicy, and some sad times have befallen me and you. I say it now. So, I played through the rest of this game, right? And I didn't record. So, all these great reactions that happened, out of the window. Bye-bye, nada, no more. So I went back to then record it again, make sure it recorded, and it froze at the start and corrupted. So now I'm doing it for the third time. So just so we can just get it done, because we can't miss out on the story. You guys can't miss out on the story. I can't let that happen. So if you forgot where we left off, we're having a dream, a bad dream, and we're versing old brown nose herself, Katya. She's being a bitch. Alright, I think I read this last episode. I just stood there in confusion, trying in vain to understand how she was able to find out about my medicine. And what scared me even more was the possibility of a horrifying truth hiding among her chatter. That's right!
Он такой же ненормальный, как и его сестрица.
He's insane as his little sister! God.
Представляете, к этой сумасшедшей дурочке каждую ночь прилетает сова ростом с человека.
Can you imagine that she sends a human-sized owl visit her every night?
Да-да.
Yes, that's right! Look, because of what she said... Oh god. Sorry for interrupting. Because of what she said, you may have remembered that she's about 80% on the, the fucked meter of death. You know, like... So she's about 90 now that she's brought in, Olya into this equation. Because no one brings Olya into anything. That's it. You know, like, you don't do that shit. But not a single healthy person has seen it!
А этот наивный просто
And my voice is just getting more and more like, just, I don't know how to say it, just louder. And this simpleton believes me! She's like turning more into Lemongrab from fucking Adventure Time. Can you imagine that? And then I caught a single kind look from a smirking crowd.
Как же так, Антон?
How could it be, Anton?
Неужели действительно тебе не здорово?
Are you really unwell? I'm sorry, I'm fine. Yeah, Polina, please listen to me. I'm not crazy.
Как же?
Don't listen to this crazy bitch. Yeah, right.
Не слушай этого болтуна.
No. Don't listen to this liar, Polinochka.
Это ничтожество даже постоять за себя не может.
This loser can't even stand up for himself.
А при случае и за тебя не заступится.
And he won't be able to defend you if it comes down to it.
Бросит, думая, как бы только самому по шее не схлопотать.
He ran away to protect his own skin. Hey, that's not true. We'll save Polina. You know, she's a waifu. Weakling! Polina slouched as if someone kicked her in the stomach and then burst out in tears and fell to the dirty floor, wailing and screaming. No! No! Polina, I'm sorry. Why, Anton? Why? Oh god, I actually skipped her. I'm sorry, Polina. I couldn't understand her reaction, but I still rushed to Polina's side before getting shoved violently by Katya. Hey! Fucking touch me. Get your dirty hands off me. They've probably been so far up the teacher's ass that I don't want that dirt, poo hands. Get your paws off her, you monster! Oh god, this is it. Rage is building up under the veil of my fear. Why are we scared of her? We shouldn't be scared of her. She's just a bitch. It slowly rose from the cloudy mist. I felt my upper lip creep up, showing my teeth. But growling at her.
Твой отец бьет мать, еще не дает тебе права поднимать руку на девушку.
The fact fact that your father beats your mother doesn't give you the right to do the same to girls. Hey, I wasn't doing shit. Fuck you, Cardia. God, my father doesn't beat my mum. And if he does, I haven't heard it. So, can't confirm or deny it. My fists became hammers. I couldn't unclench them. Ah! They're just like, they're glued, stuck into his hands. Like, oh, fuck. Nobody can speak about my family like that. Yeah! Nobody! I came to my senses when I already lunged at the angry Katya.
Слетел-таки! Слетел!
Slitziel! I assume that's nuts. Aha! He went nuts! Nuts! God, she's getting close.
Спасите! Помогите! Петров с катушек слетел!
Help! Help! Petrov went completely insane! Here comes the Peanut Gang! The Peanut Crew! At the same moment, the crowd around her became louder. It started whistling and roaring and growing. The slender silhouettes of students became larger, wider. They shot upward towards the ceiling, turned into a giant black forest, chock full of toothy faces. Alright. Get ready! All I can say is get ready, because this shit starts getting creepy. I shrank to a tiny ball of fur and started shaking in fear before the might of also ridden trunks that belonged to either trees or humans. It was impossible to tell.
Вот ты и показал свое животное нутро.
So you've finally shown your animal nature! Coward! Katya's face was twisted by jubilation and ecstasy. Anton! Oh, okay, it's gone. Fuck. I fucking hate that face. It's so creepy. Anton! Why? No! God, this is really loud. Why did you do this to me? Polina screamed while choking on her tears. He's just... So Katya turned into a bunny. I assume that's her. I don't know. An animal! An outsider! Yeah, I think it is her. I think she's the bunny. Boink! And the owl takes her. Scary flapping of wings came from the forest. A pair of giant white ears descended somewhere from above, and I dug myself into them. Anton! Anton!
Пожалуйста!
Please! Wake up! Oh, I jumped up, almost falling out of my bed. It's like, it just disappears. Apparently I was thrashing around for hours on the sweat-soaked sheets. Thank you, Olia. Olia's scream pulled me out, set me free from the tentacles of fear. She saved us. Anton!
Пожалуйста!
Please!
Вставай! Вставай!
Wake up! Wake up! It took my eyes a while to focus on the silhouette near the window. Ollie's voice was distant. My head was still ringing after the fight. Sounds got distorted, as if my ears were stuffed with cotton. My sister, as distressed as ever, just kept on repeating the same phrase.
Сова! Сова!
The owl! The owl!
Пожалуйста!
Please!
Я боюсь!
I'm scared! Her tears poured on my heart like boiling water, but I was always thankful for the owl's appearance. Otherwise, this scared Olia wouldn't have woken me up.
Я сейчас.
Wait a second, Olia.
Хочешь, я тебе Мурзилку почитаю?
Want me to read Mazilka for you? So, Mazilka, Soviet-Russian monthly illustrated magazine for kids. It has been published since 1924. The magazine uses an unidentified yellow creature wearing a scarf and a red beret as its mascot. Writers like Samil Mashak and Agniya Barto contributed to the magazine early in their careers.
Подожди.
Give me. I placed my bare heels on the cold floor. It's like, oh fuck! It's so cold. Felt around for my glasses. Remembered Semyon, the motherfucker, the fat motherfucker with pimples. His underhanded act, and sighed.
Антон!
Anton!
Пожалуйста! Пожалуйста!
Please, please!
Посмотри!
Look! She couldn't tear her eyes off the window, as if it was a staring contest. I found the light switch with my hand. The lamp poured bright light all over me. Got up from bed. My vision fooled me, moving the window closer, only to push it farther the next moment. My sister was just a blurry spot. I hesitated, but I still stepped forward.
Оль,
Olya,
что там?
what's that?
Что-то
What's there?
случилось?
What happened?
Ты хочешь, чтобы я открыл шторы?
Do you want me to open the curtains?
Нет, не надо!
No, please don't!
Там же сова!
The hell is there? Look at that fucking... Oh, God. No, maybe that is Olya. She's just floating. She's just floating. She's learned levitation. The voice was coming from behind. I turned around in frozen terror. Oh, fuck. She's sort of fucking creepy standing there. Like, just seeing her eyes is probably the most creepy part in the darkness and just barely making out a silhouette. Like, that's fucked up. We can't really trust you, though, because you did this shit last time and a wolf flew out of above your head. Teary-eyed Olya stood in the doorway.
С кем?
Who?
С кем ты разговаривал, братик?
Who are you talking to right now? She stared at me with eyes that were red from crying, with her hands wrapped around her shoulders. Her voice was nervous, as if she was afraid to hear my answer.
Я разговаривал с тобой. С тем, кто
I was
притворился тобой.
talking to you. Someone who pretended to be you? Maybe that is still you. I don't know yet. The ledge outside my windows creaked ominously, as if something huge was sitting on top of it. And the thing that pretended to be Olya started spreading, changing shape, grow to scary heights under the light of the carnivorous moon. Anton! Please! Oh God! Come closer! Come here! The voice didn't belong to my sister anymore. The thing that was hiding behind my curtains got tired of pretending, making me look like a fool! I pinched myself as hard as I could, hoping that the silhouette near the window was just a continuation of my nightmare, a hallucination brought upon by the cursed house, and those don't bite, do they? The silhouette was towering before me under the veil of mist. I heard Olya's shrill scream when someone had knocked on the window. Knock, knock.
Она пришла за нами!
It came to get us! Another knock. I stepped back into the middle of the room, as if there existed nooks where I could hide from this horror. Knock, knock. The sound was sharp, metallic. The lamp started shimmering. Then it suddenly lighted the whole room and went out like a candle under strong wind. The filament inside the bulb snapped with a ringing sound. Oh, we're fucked! Oh no, Olya, raise your hands, get ready to fight! The darkness that was waiting for the exact moment poured from all the angles and enveloped me. There was only this window left in the whole universe. Moonlight poured through, painting everything the color of bones that were exhumed from the crypt. Olya started squealing and pressed herself into my back, seeking protection. Alright. And then an eye, burning with a carnivorous fire, stared at us from the window. Knock, 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 knock. No, it wasn't trying to break the window. It was toying with us. It just kept on driving us mad. It kept on knocking. Ah! Knock, 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 knock. As if a giant clock was measuring the time left for us, its pendulum swinging above the abyss.
Уходи! Убирайся!
Go away! Shoo! Leave us be! She was screaming in desperation, her hands clutching my arm like a pair of pincers. Anton! Anton! Come closer! I could barely make out a pair of wings that spread out above the black spot.
Скажи ей, Антон!
Tell her, Anton!
Скажи, что я больше не буду себя
Tell her that I won't be a bad girl anymore! Never ever!
только
I just
пусть она
wanted to
уйдет!
leave!
Пожалуйста!
Please! The moonlight suddenly disappeared and the room descended into darkness. We couldn't see the burning eye anymore. I swallowed the stingy lump that was stuck in my throat. I stepped toward the curtains, entranced by the call of this disfigured guest.
Не буду, не буду,
Olya was standing behind me, mumbling, I'll be good, I'll be good, I'll be good! The bleak window is creeping closer. Curtains rustled. I reached out to move them aside so I could look my fear in the eye. At that moment, I heard noise coming from our parents' bedroom. Without thinking, I pulled the curtain to the side with one swing. Ha! Nothing. Though there was something shining on the ledge among the scattered feathers. It's our glasses! Yay, my glasses! The ones that Semyon took from me too! How did they get here? Was that a gift from the gurgling night? Did the owl really bring them here? I looked at the front yard, at the foreboding clearing, at the toothy forest. Not a soul, not even a hint of our late guests. Only the old lamppost, napping like a lone watchman among the snowy desert. The dry window frame creaked. I tore away the insulating tape and strips of glued newspapers. Now this is pretty cool. Window insulation. Before plastic windows became widely accessible in Russia, the cracks in frames of wooden windows were filled with cotton or pieces of cloth and sealed with self-adhesive tape, or strips of newspaper soaked in soapy water to conserve heat in the winter. That's pretty cool if you didn't know that. I didn't know that. I barely managed to open the window. Frost stung me with its little needles. The paintings on my walls moved from the draft. I touched my glasses, sure they would melt in my hands. But they were real. That's it. A smooth white blanket was glittering under the street lamp just outside our yard. If anyone was to get close to this house to climb the pipe to the ledge of my window, they would surely leave footprints. No! The owl is on our side, Anton. Why is that not going through your head? He's on our side. He's probably going to kill them all. Yeah! Well, I hope he does anyway. I hope he fucking kills all of them. But there was none. I cautiously took my glasses. My wrist was still intact. Nobody pulled me into the darkness, full of restless writhing.
Вы почему не спите?
God, mother. Why aren't you in bed? Oh, I'm sorry, Mummy. I stayed. I swayed from surprise and almost fell out the window. Imagine.
Совсем сдурели?
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? She sort of sounds like Cardia, but don't
Жарко,
worry
что ли?
about that. Did it feel hot in here?
Не болели
Do you
давно?
want to catch a cold?
Там сова была! Тоша ее прогнал!
The owl was here. Tosha chased it away.
А ну-ка марш спать к себе в комнату.
Go to your room immediately. Get in your bed.
Остальные.
And you. Mum paused, directing her seething eyes at me. She was thinking of a punishment equivalent to my crime. In the end, she just waved her hand, took Olia by the shoulder, and left, throwing gloomy words my way.
Завтра поговорим.
You're next. We'll talk tomorrow. Oh God. I'm sorry, Mama. I managed to get the frame back in place with a couple of hits, pressed in the latches with all my strength and my fingers could muster. The cold left the room, but the fear was still present. I placed my glasses on my nose and started studying my reflection in the window. It didn't look like a face, more like a death mask. We're just gonna save it again. Just like on that boy from the notice board. That night, I was on the edge of joining him there. A black and white face was staring at me through the clearing between students' heads. And it wasn't Vova. His face was right beside me. I recognized the fat cheeks, the damaged skin. It's our boy Semyon! He finally got what he deserved. Yeah! Fuck you, Semyon! Barry's photo was printed out and placed under the glass like an exhibition piece. Woo! That's what you get! Mess with me, you get fucking, I don't know, killed, clawed, I don't know, the wolf got you or something. And that's it. That's the end of the game for now. Episode 2's done. Now, I didn't realize this game was episodic based, so, yeah, so it's over for now. I've tried to look around to see if episode 3 is coming. I haven't seen anything yet, so we're just gonna, hope it comes soon. Like a nice surprise when the game updates. Yeah, it's a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a ball. It was so much fun. I can't wait for episode 3. Hopefully they just release the rest of it in one go. I think it's gonna be 5 episodes or something like that. So I hope it's not just like history and then 4 or 5, because that'll just make me cry. I have to keep waiting, keep waiting for it. But then again, it makes it, I get to keep playing the game for a bit longer, so I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a good game. It sucks that I couldn't get it through the first time, because it was so much funnier. The first time would have been so much funnier. And yeah, just that fucking scary part too of that face. Fuck. That's so creepy. I don't like that. I really don't like that. The faces in this game are fucking creepy when they start doing that weird shit, smiling and stuff. Anything other than gloomy is scary. Oh god. Yeah, I just hope episode 3 we hook up with Polina. Maybe she's one of the animals. I don't know. Maybe and I don't know if that was real with Semyon. Maybe we're still in the dream. I don't know. Or it's now cut to the next day and Semyon actually has been taken. So we'll have to find that out as well. Hopefully Katya gets fucking killed too. Hopefully a bunch of people get killed. Obviously not us and Polina and Olia. That'll be fine. I'm fine with everyone else. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say of it. Good game so far. Can't wait for the next one. Got the next visual novel lined up, so that should be a fun one. Just use weight. We're gonna make this more of a thing. We're gonna play a visual novel and keep that going through the weeks because it's fun. They're fun to do. There's a whole lot of different ones out there. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm gonna do them. I'm just gonna keep doing them because I enjoy them. So yeah. I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the series so far. Hope you guys come back for more when it comes out, or you come back for the next visual novel. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.